Hello all, welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about SAP ABAP stacks, or people also called a type of SAP systems. Right? If you see on the screen, so it's ABAP R3 system we called, Java system, and dual stack. So people say that it's ABAP stack, Java stack, dual stack. What is ABAP stack? So when I say ABAP stack, this application is fully developed with your ABAP language, which is ABAP coding. We have C, C++, Java, .NET, lot of languages available where you can use your OOPS concepts and all, right? Likewise, in SAP also, we have a concept called ABAP. We have a language called ABAP. So this using this language, the application has been built. So whoever like whatever you see with the ABAP application, that's we called as a ABAP stack. How to access ABAP stack in general terminology, right? In the general view, how to connect a ABAP a system. For that, what you have to do is you have to use a thin client, thin or thick clients. What exactly that one? So always remember SAP ABAP system or SAP any system will be available on the server, and the client will be sitting in somewhere else, or maybe in a corporate office, or maybe in the factories, maybe in the sales office. He can sit anywhere. He or she can sit anywhere. But server will be in one of your data centers. That may be in your data center somewhere else. So assume it your data center is in US and your user sitting in a France. Now your user is trying to connect your SAP system. How you will do that? So since my server is in somewhere in this US, but my user is somewhere in the France, so you cannot directly access that, right? So to overcome that issue, what SAP has done, SAP has given a thick client. We call it as a SAP logon pad or SAP GUI. SAP graphical user interface. Using this SAP logon pad, you can access your SAP applications from anywhere. So example, if user is sitting in France, if your server is somewhere in US, so what France user will do, he will install SAP logon pad on his machine, on his computer, and then he will be providing the configurations like what is the server name, connection strings I mean to say, right? He will be providing connection strings in his SAP logon pad. From there he will be accessing his server. So to access SAP R3 systems or SAP ABAP systems, he has to has SAP logon pad. So SAP logon pad is nothing but it's a client. It's a client software. This has to be installed in all clients. Whoever is accessing that particular SAP ABAP system, then people have to have this SAP logon pad client in his or she's desktops or laptops. Another one we called as a Java stack. It's also called as a Java type SAP system. So SAP Java system will be used a Java language. Okay. So Java language, SAP has used this Java language and they created this Java application. So remember, all Java related systems are browser based SAP systems. So which means you cannot access SAP logon pad, or you cannot use SAP logon pad to access your Java systems. So if you want to access your Java system, what you have to do is you have to use a browser, search engines. So what are the search engines we have it? A Chrome, Internet Explorer, Firefox, etc. These are the major ones. So using these browsers, you can access your Java SAP application. You have to remember one thing. So Java is always a browser based applications. So that means when I say browser, you will be having a URL, right? So you will be, example, you are entering something called www.google.com or www.facebook.com, right? So these are browser based applications. Likewise, SAP also having a browser based applications. So if they are using a Java system, what will happen? You have a Java based application, and it's a URL based applications, I can say. So to access this URL based applications, what you have to use it? You have to use a browser. So you cannot access ABAP system using a browser. You cannot access a Java systems using a SAP logon pad. But there is another way to access your ABAP system using a browser that we will discuss in a further videos. Another one, the third type we call as a dual stack. Currently we don't have this dual stack systems. What SAP has done it, they have split it into two parts. Either it is an ABAP system or a Java application servers, right? Or Java type systems. So ABAP stack or Java stack. Earlier what happened, we used to have a dual stack, ABAP stack and Java stack. So whereas it is a combination of your ABAP plus Java, so which means you will be having a ABAP systems as well as you will be having a Java system. So user can have a SAP logon pad, a user can have browser. Using these two clients, user was accessing this dual stack. Now we don't have any dual stacks. It is a pure ABAP stack or Java stack. Only for understanding purpose, I have given this information. So ABAP stack, remember, let me repeat once again. We have types of stacks available: ABAP stack, Java stack, dual stack. When I say ABAP stack, this will be used or this will be accessed through SAP logon pad. When I say Java stack, this will be accessed through a browser. A dual stack, again, as you know, that it's a combination of ABAP plus Java stacks. ABAP, again, we have to use a SAP logon pad. Java, we have to use a browser. So this is a stack information in SAP system. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel. If you have any questions, please comment. Don't forget to click on bell symbol. Thank you.